Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Talking Cash,
Talking that.
realest personal finance show on the interwebs.
You better know it.
I'm Jeff Knows Money.
I'm Mojo Hill.
Let's get into it. Hey, last episode, we begged y'all to stop using your debit card.
Did that.
I don't carry one in my wallet. I have not carried one for quite some time now. And if you need to know why we told you that, you need to go back and check the previous episode. We'll put a link to it somewhere. Somewhere.
Somewhere.
This episode, we are encouraging you to use your credit card.
And that's always been the opposite of what everybody been telling you.
Yep. And you're going to find out why coming up next.
You getting ready to be a rich nigga.
Well, if you listen to us, you're about to abandon your debit card. And you're going to do that because your credit card offers you better fraud protection. But there's also a host of other reasons why you want to adopt this strategy. And now, before we go any further, let me just say this. This is not financial advice. And you need to do your own research and make sure that this strategy will work for you personally.
Hey, this ain't for everybody, like your guy said. This strategy is for someone with discipline and for someone who can afford to pay off their credit cards every month. Do not go into debt with this. Don't do that.
Yeah, if you know this is a bad deal, don't try it. I don't want you. We don't want you to end up in debt. We're just trying to give y'all a better way to do stuff.
Just a better way. Everything ain't for everybody though. So
Nope. It's got to fit for you.
Yeah.
Do your own research. All right. Now that we got that out the way, we'll tell you the things that your credit card can do that your debit card will not do. And I'm going to tell you, just speaking from a personal standpoint, the number one reason that I started using a credit card almost exclusively outside of fraud protection was the reward systems that are in place on credit cards. So a lot of credit cards, you see the commercials, everybody's talking about they'll give you some kind of cash back. That cash back percentage can range from 1% to 4, or some may even pay 5% cash back, depending on the category that you spent your money in. So, for instance, if you're looking at just a straight up cash back credit card, usually you're going to get 1 to 1.5%, regardless of the category. So, every time you swipe your card, 1%, 1.5% cash back. All right, some other cards get a little bit more specific, and they may say, hey, we'll give you 2 to 3% back on groceries, or even like 4% back on gas. Now, this might not sound like a lot of money, but just look at it like this. If you got a family, and let's just say on average you're spending $10,000 a year at a grocery store, that could easily be $200 or $300 back in your pocket every year for doing something you were going to do any damn way. And like for us, my wife and I, we have a Costco credit card. And as of right now, it looks like we will actually get about $700 back this year.
And here's a little secret. Costco will cut you a check for your cash back.
Yeah, it don't just go to the account and you got to figure. No, they will actually cut you a check. Now, some cards don't do cash back. They'll offer you rewards points. And the rewards points will vary by category depending on what that credit card issuer wants to focus on. And some cards are made up for you to rack up points that can be redeemed for travel. Some are business focused. So just depends on, whether it's from American Express or Chase or whoever. So let me give you an example. I have an American Express Gold for my business. I also have American Express Platinum for me personally. The Platinum is travel focused, so it gives you 5 times the points for any purchase you make for airline tickets or hotel stays. So that's a travel focused card. Now, the American Express Gold card will pay you like 3 times the points for gas or 4 times the points for groceries and dining. And they'll have like special categories that rotate each month that may pay you more. Or they even may pay you extra points for using certain retailers. Like right now on my Platinum card, I'm getting 5 times the points for Amazon purchases. And I think they're also doing like if I purchase something from Walmart, 5 times the points.
Okay, so what do you do with the points and how much money are the points worth?
All right, so first, what is a point worth? it depends on the company. So using American Express as an example, because that's what I'm familiar with, just simple math, 1 point is 1 penny. So if you got 100 points, that's $1. If you have 10,000 points, that's $100. And that's about average across the board, depending, whether you're using American Express or Chase or anybody else. Now, you say, what do you do with the points? So how do you redeem points? You can use them to pay for plane tickets. You can use them to pay for hotel rooms. American Express on their portal, they even have a way for you to redeem them for gift cards to different stores. Um, and pretty much if you got a favorite store, it's on there. Or you can just flat out have an American Express gift card issued to you, and you can use that however you want. And FYI, hang around to the end of the episode because I'm going to give you a strategy on how you can use your credit card to run up points and treat yourself.
Okay, what's the next benefit of a credit card?
All right. A lot of people don't know this. I really didn't because nobody ever really talks about it. It's not on commercials, but most credit card companies will extend your warranty on certain purchases if you buy it with that credit card. So, like American Express and Chase, they'll extend your manufacturer's warranty for an additional year. And you also get purchase protection for 90 days on new purchases. So, what that means is if you buy a new product and after 90 days it's defective or damaged, you can file a claim and they'll replace it. That even covers theft. So
That,
if you have
that
a new product, somebody steals it, they'll,
that's
they'll
that's what
cover
you're
it.
looking for right there. That's better than the return policy.
Hey, these stores getting flagrant and disrespectful with these return policies. It was like it used to be 30 days. Now it's like 14 days. I think at Best Buy you got to be like part of Geek Squad, Tech Squad, or some kind of gang they got over there.
Hmm.
You got to be a part of to get like extended return policy. Maybe not even want to buy anything from them. But yeah, with American Express or most credit cards, you can pretty much shop online like with confidence. You ain't got to worry about getting scammed. Some of these online vendors you see on like Facebook and IG that's showing you like, hey, buy this dress, and they showing it on like a celebrity, and then you get that dress in and that made from like do rag material, and it's like two sizes too small. Like literally, you thought you bought a 2-piece bikini. Your ass got underwear. That's it, barely. Like my wife bought some stuff online. 'Cause now the Facebook and all them. They all in your headspace, so they know what you're looking at. They playing with you mentally. So you like mention the word cat food, and then when you jump on Instagram, it's just a bunch of cat videos and cat food. They trying to get you. So my wife has bought some stuff, and then it gets to the house, and it's nothing like what they advertised. And of course, you try to reach out to the company, get the return. They don't want to, they don't want to cooperate. That's fine. The vendor may not respond. All she did was she just called American Express. They reversed the charge. They do not play about that. Trust me on that. They do not play.
All right, what else you got?
Um, didn't know this. American Express covers cell phone repairs.
Hmm.
Even will replace your phone if it gets stolen. Like if you use your card to pay your phone bill, they're basically giving you an insurance policy on that phone.
Well, damn. What else you got?
American Express covers my Hulu subscription. So that Hulu, ESPN, Disney Plus, like that $20 a month thing.
Okay, you
They
watch
credit me
the Mandarin. Okay, you own that.
They credit me $20 a month every month.
What else? What else? I like this.
They cover my Walmart Plus membership.
Oh shit, Snit.
So
What else?
that's like 13 a month.
I'm liking this.
Uh-huh.
Get the groceries sent to his house.
Yes, sir. Or in-store purchases, and I'm getting 5 times points on that too.
Oh,
What else? I get $10 a month towards Uber and Uber Eats.
all right. With all that being said, what's the catch?
All right. So there is a catch. Thank you for the question, Mojo. All right. Most of these cards are gonna offer all these crazy perks. They're gonna do that, but you're gonna have to pay an annual membership fee. That fee can range from anywhere from like $100 a year up to $700 a year.
Hold on, bro. That's too much. So
Yeah.
how do you justify paying that amount? That amount?
All right, so the American Express Platinum is like $700 a year, and it is a travel focused card. So if you are not somebody who's going to travel like that, then this may not make sense. But because it is travel focused, that's actually my favorite benefit. That's my favorite reason for having it.
Okay. How so?
You ever flown and had a long ass, like you got to get to the airport like 4 hours early now because you got to do all the security checks and then, or you may have a long ass layover. You ever did that?
No.
All right, cool. So when you do that
Mm-hmm.
and you stuck there for 2 hours with a wait, Delta and American Express have airport lounges, and them fire.
Oh yeah.
I mean, fire.
They back in the back.
Man, look, one of the American Express lounges. See, I just got back out of we back outside from COVID, so didn't know all this before. But I went up to the door, and that was just an elevator. The elevator took me up to another spot. Doors open up, and it's like security. They want to see your card and they want to see your boarding pass. So I'm sitting there like, man, what the hell they got going on back here? Man, I walk back there, just messed me up. I'm like, man, I'm in layover heaven. Free food,
Mm-hmm.
free liquor, beer, wine, place to nap, cookies, even got a shower area.
Oh man. And Lord knows some of these folks on this flight need that because they'll hop on these red eyes and be going back and forth. Boy, shower optional. Just I'll do it whenever I get to where I'm going.
Bro, I still wear my N95 mask. It ain't got nothing to do with COVID. Some of y'all just smell rotten. Like, oh, and on a traveling note as well, with certain cards, American Express Platinum is one of the Chase Reserves or something does it. You also get upgraded status with your airlines and your hotels, and you get TSA pre-check paid for, and this thing called Clear. So basically, when you show up at the airport and you got to go through security and all the stuff that helps you skip that line and just get through real fast, they'll cover that for you. So you're essentially getting it free. Now, on to the best way to use your credit card. You need to find you a good cash back or a strong rewards card, and you need to make sure it matches your lifestyle.
So basically, if you buy groceries, need a credit card for that. If you travel a lot, need one that matches that. And if you're on the road a lot as far as traveling or going back and forth to work, need one as far as for gas.
All right. So just I know this sounds like an American Express advertisement. It's not, but I use them. I'm personally familiar with how their rewards and everything works. So I'm just trying to use them as an example to give you an idea. So with American Express, if you are a groceries and gas person, you're not really a person who's going to jump on flights 5, 10 times a year. The American Express Gold is probably the way to go. The Platinum card with that high fee is for travel. Now, here's my story. Is why I'm putting on the cape for this. My wife and I like take a big trip every year, just us. Leave the kid at the house. She survives. Um, we've been doing this for like 10 years now. Finally, in all my genius, hits me last year that damn we could have been using the credit card reward points to pay for this damn trip. Between the two of us, because of the way we use our cards, and like I said, we do not use debit cards. We can generate like $2,000 a year worth of rewards points.
How do y'all do it?
We use the card for everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Okay.
We do not pay for anything with a debit card because there is no fraud protection. So, power bill, credit card, cell phones, any type of recurring bill that comes to the house every month, we're using the credit card for that. Groceries and gas, credit card. The daycare, credit card. So all these different subscriptions and stuff we have for streaming services or whatever, credit card. And when you're doing that, you're gonna be surprised just how quick you can rack up some points. So what I used to do was we run up these points. I would save mine all year. My wife would use hers throughout the year, treat herself, but I would literally save mine all year, and I would do my Christmas shopping with the rewards points, because I can literally either get a gift card to my favorite store, or I can just get a gift card and hand them out. So then I decided, instead of doing that for families and friends, why don't I treat the person that's most important in my life? Me. So what I did was, instead of just saving up all those points and using gift cards to buy family and friends stuff, and now I'm handing you a $50 gift card, and you're giving me like an Olive Garden gift card with like $3.72 left on it because you can kind of hit that thing
I ain't
already.
lying. You done
But
already
it
been.
say 50, so I'm thinking it was an even swap.
Nah.
But I get over there and basically buy a drink, and then I gotta pay for the rest of this.
Mm-mm.
So I was like, all right, I don't want to do that anymore. So I was just like, you know what? We're gonna use this. We're gonna use these points for our trip.
Okay, so how do you redeem the points to pay for the trip?
All right. So with all these credit card companies, again, talking about mainly American Express and Chase, you can transfer your points to an airline like Delta or American or what have you, and then you can book your trip and apply those points to the total. So let's just say like you had like we had 2,000 in points. Trip might cost us like 4,500. It's 2,000 taken off of that.
Mm.
You can also book directly through your credit card companies because all these guys have their own little travel agencies. You can apply the points to the total on that, and you can also even put the trip on a payment plan. So it's just like you your own travel agent, pretty much.
Bro, that's a serious life hack. You use the credit card to pay your stuff off where you're going anywhere. So it just makes all the sense in the world. Now your trip paid for. I like that.
Yep. And like I said, I was using it to pay for my wife and I to go on our trip. I also used it sometimes to treat myself.
Now tell me how.
So
Give me
I'm
the
in the
answer.
J's.
J's for days.
Yep. So what I do is let the points pile up, and let's just say now I got like 400 or 500 in points. Then I just go buy me like a Grail. I'm talking about like something that you know, $7, 8, $900 sneakers. But I'm looking at it like, hell, I got 500 in points, so I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that blow like that. So that's how I would do it. Treat
Life hack.
yourself, or even go on a trip.
I like that. A lot of folks doing credit cards wrong.
Look, that's all we're trying to get you to understand on this episode. You've been getting told that credit cards are evil. Don't use them. Cut them up. Throw them away. And you're setting yourself up for failure because you're gonna get scammed at something. Somebody's gonna get a hold of your card. You're gonna get scammed, and you don't have any fraud protection. Whereas with a credit card, not only do you have the protection from fraud, but you also can run up some money using these things. And if you're gonna do this, look for bonuses to sign up. All these credit cards are gonna give you some kind of bonus for signing up. American Express may give you anywhere from 60,000 points to 100,000 points just for signing up if you get approved. And if you look in the description of this episode, we will have a referral link that can actually get you up to 150,000 points just for signing up and getting approved. That can be the equivalent of up to $1,500. So if you get approved, you have 1,500 right now towards Christmas or a trip. And just FY, again, make sure you do your own research, make sure this is right for you. But these bonus points that come with you applying for the card and getting approved usually require that you spend X number of dollars within the first 3 to 6 months. Look at that first, because if you're not going to hit that number, then find something else that fits your lifestyle.
Remember, this is a tool. If you use it properly, it will work. If you don't have the discipline for this to pay it off every week or every month or however I set up, then please don't do this. This is for everybody. This is for those who can actually utilize this as a tool and make things a lot easier for themselves.
Mm-hmm. And I'll tell you, between these sign up bonuses that I've been seeing and like people just regular spending, regular household spending, again, utilities, groceries, gas, going out to eat, that type stuff, you can easily have $2,000 in reward points within your first year. And to me, that's a pretty nice damn gift to have waiting for you at the end of the year.
That's right. Hustle smarter, not harder.
Hey, that's all we're trying to get y'all to understand. We're just trying to tell you to do something that you've been doing, but do it a little bit different. Put a little tweak on it. Stuff you've been paying for, you're gonna pay for anyway. Put that damn debit card up. Get you a credit card. Get your credit card that focuses on some bonuses and some cash back or some rewards. And treat yourself. Take advantage of these benefits. Hopefully this content was helpful for you.
Hopefully.
If it was, hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Share this with your folks. If it wasn't, then I want you to hit the like button. Go on ahead and subscribe and share it with your folks.
And go and leave a comment.
Yeah. If you don't like it, tell us why.
Tell us why.
Now, strong possibility we may click on your profile and roast out you.
Get right on in there on your ass.
Yep. Now the comments are about you, but we still like to hear from you. We'll cyberbully your ass.
Mm-hmm.
But anyhow, I'm Jeff Knows Money.
I'm Mojo Hill.
This been Talking Cash. We'll holler at y'all.